I want to talk to you about making good choices. You are in charge of this situation. Even though your dog's behavior is not your fault, you're in charge of making it better, and you've got to make good choices for your dog. So let's run through some scenarios, and you will see that what we will show you is the same situation 20 different ways. Because as a learner, you might only grasp onto one of those, and we're trying to help all of you to just feel confident and comfortable on walks. So here's the scenario. Your dog is looking at the stimulus. He is very or extremely stressed. You have two options, two, and that is to either is distract him and exit or to instruct him. If you distract or exit, you're using the find it, search, or the let's go. You are basically getting out of there or directing his attention to the ground until the stimulus has passed. If you're instructing him, you're using a hear or a see that. And you'll see in the videos throughout this course from see that on, from where you learn see that on down, what you're going to see is that you can start to use see that in stressful situations. But your dog can't be you know, um, over the top. So see that as just on the cusp for me in this very or extremely stressed. It's going to really depend on the dog. A lot of times I'll just use a find it, a let's go, or a here. Remember that if your instruction doesn't work, you go straight on to distract and exit. Do not waste time. If your dog's not responding, get out. Okay. If your dog is calm or slightly stressed, you have some choices. You can wait for him to make a choice. And that's really what I want you to do. Because the more he makes choices and the more you reinforce those for being correct, the more he'll make those choices. Why? Behaviors that are reinforced or rewarded occur more frequently. Okay. So we want him to make choices, but he's got to be calm or slightly stressed to be in a situation where he can think about those choices. If he makes an incorrect choice or no choice, we're going to instruct him, we're going to help him in order to make that correct choice that we can then reinforce. That gives us a chance to completely kind of complete that circle and help him understand that good choices earn reinforcement. Okay, so there's these four stages that I'm going to show you in this diagram: calm, mildly stressed, high stressed, and extreme stress. Again, I'm showing you in a different way with different colors and a different diagram how you can look at situations where you and your dog might find yourself. There's your dog. There's some arrows. I love my arrows. So if your dog is in the red or the orange, the extreme stress or the high stress, you really only have a couple of choices. You're going to use a let's go. You're going to block. You're going to lure. You're going to get out of there. You're going to increase your rate of reinforcement if you're sandwiched, or you could potentially use a here. Your only option for extreme stress really is to get out. But if there's high stress, you could potentially also try increasing your rate of reinforcement or using a hear cue. If your dog is pretty calm or very mildly stressed, you see that or counter conditioning. Give your dog the ability to make some choices. And keep in mind that your dog's stress level is on a continuum at any given moment. So he could go from green to red. You're going to switch from counter conditioning to let's go. So I'm just hoping that these diagrams, which we have handouts with this diagram in it, so you'll know what to do. But I'm just hoping that it will give you the ability to know what tool to grab at what time.